boards. He's attacking higher education. I mean, the list touches every aspect of our lives. And you're telling us we have to stay with this abusive boyfriend until November of next year. I don't understand. All I hear from Democrats is that we're treating the symptoms, and nobody except for one man who tried to submit articles of impeachment is trying to treat the disease. We will never cure this country treating the symptoms. I don't know that we give antibiotics after someone's dead. That's what's happening. Support means nothing. You can tweet support. Action is what we need. We are Americans. We are brave and strong. We don't need a legislator, we need a leader. Amen. And where are the leaders? The question is, how can advance come together? Because we are together. And if you can't lead us, you can't be more brave than we are, than I am. Why are you leading me?
Why are we what?
Why are you leading me if I am more brave than you?
Well, I tell you, you elected me to lead you, and I stand for election every 2 years, and there are a bunch of leaders out there. I'm not the only one, and I'm not the best one, but I am the one who's here now, so I'm trying to do my best, and I'm going to support all of the leaders. Each one of us has to be a lion out here, and I appreciate your angst about where we are now. And at the very least, we need to be paying attention and getting fed up enough to start taking action personally. And there's not a whole lot that one person can do. You can write, you can call, or you can join others out in the street. And other than picking up a brick and throwing it to get somebody's attention, or throwing a Molotov cocktail, or killing somebody, we can't do that. That's not. We just can't do that. So peaceful means seem to be limited, but they do work. They take time, but at some point the dam breaks and the water gushes forward. Another talking point. Excuse me. Yes, sir.
They are no longer responsive, which is illegal because citizens can no longer access public information. So we will continue to file those requests. Your office has received letters from us encouraging action to hold the folks that have disassembled that infrastructure accountable, legally accountable, because we believe they can be held legally accountable. So I'm here today to get your buy-in that those folks can be held legally accountable. And as you mentioned, legislation is tough, but lawsuits have worked, and we can file them. And the other piece is, if you agree with that, who in your organization, in your office, can be referred to as we continue to build evidence that this was intentionally done to withhold public information from people.
Yeah, definitely my office is willing to assist in those regards, and I'm sure that the litigation task force that House Democrats have put together, which I'm a member of, would be interested in supporting the initiatives of STAND and other similar organizations with the same issue, that is those FOIA requests. And yes, the law says that you've got to provide the information within a certain period of time. And when that is not adhered to, there's remedies available through the courts. And so we need to pursue those.
Thank you.
Thank you.
First of all, my name is Clyde Irving from Snellville, Georgia. Clyde Irving from Snellville, Georgia. Okay. I've worked in content creation, public access TV, and podcasting. And my concern is what I'm seeing, and I study very carefully, the ability of my Democratic Party to be able to respond quickly and forcefully with commercials, when they're given opportunities. They just are not responding fast enough to some of these things that they're being given. that are impactful. The comment that Lutz made about Social Security should have been, a commercial should have been run, and that should have run during the season where the early voting for the special elections. I mean, I've seen time after time, things that have been given, and the Democratic Party is not using that effectively. And I would like to see more of that. You know, you're in a fight, you have to fight, and you gotta fight. Good. And use that language and meet people where they are. I mean, and I'm gonna quit, but I'm gonna say this. I have a college degree, I worked my way through school. When I go back to the neighborhood, I don't take my college degree into the neighborhood. They help me get that. I talk to people and meet them where they're at. And I think the Democratic Party, with their messaging, they need to start doing more of that. Thank you.
Thank you.